I'm just going to thought I'd do a little live here because I'm currently fitting the Givey rack to the BM. But what I found is if you've got a Givey back box, the aluminium one, you've got to take it off. So in order to get to these two screws at the back where the fixing plates go onto, this whole section's got to come off. So I just thought, I want to do a little live while I'm doing it. I ain't done a shed live for ages, so just thought I'd have half an hour with you. I've already started. One thing I will say, I think 4 must have put the pillion foot pegs screws in because I couldn't get them off. Anyway, Pecos Paul, how you doing? Right, you all okay, lads? I've had a nice bank holiday weekend. Yeah, couldn't get the struggled like mad to get the pillion foot pegs off, the bolts on the pillion foot pegs. Honestly, I've never known. I've never known anything that needs to be that tight in my life. But yeah, got the one side off. Oh. But yeah, let me get the extender bar on this because I'm struggling a little bit here. Where's the extender bar? Where is it? It's in my arse pocket. That's where it is. Yeah, so I never knew that. So if you've got a Givey back box and the Givey frame that's going to go round, you need to take it all off. Hold on, let's scroll back up here. Alright, pal, bank holiday weekend has been a washout. What are you doing? Mate, I got out for about 2 hours yesterday and got absolutely smashed down. Having a look, see what's under the seat. More, yeah. ZAD, Brian, have you well gone? Well, I've been in the garage as well, peeping down there. Yeah, mate. Andy Stewart, how you doing as well? Yeah. Just a bit, yeah, it is a bit of ABR prep as well. I need to go camping one weekend just to make sure I've got everything, all my shit in order. But yeah, it's been a bit of a washout. ZD, I'm glad you got the ZX9 started and it was running on its own. Unlike that bastard 450 I had that I couldn't get running. Well, I got it running, it just, as soon as you put the choke in, it just cut out. And I just wasn't going to chuck any more money at it. But yeah, so next step is that one off. Nothing underneath here, let me show you. It's just where the ECU sits and all that malarkey. So yeah, if I'd have thought about it, I've got to put this to Rev Bomb, couldn't I? Got him to do it. See, that one was easy enough. Why can't they just all be like that? Right. So that's loose. That's loose. That one ain't loose. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, let's get down. Is it this one? There's a pair of pliers. This is what you have to do when you're a mechanic. Adjust, adapt and overcome. When you ain't got the proper tools. Yeah, so I bought these this Krieger luggage off one of my muckers actually. I ain't gonna say how much, but it was too good to refuse basically. I sold my boxes because there we go. I've never got in there like that. I sold my boxes because I just don't want them anymore. How the look I'm going for. How the look I'm going for. Nico Pico's trying to get in. He's going to come in and cause absolute mayhem. Let's just cut this off. I think once that's off, my finger. Yeah. There you go. So I'm going to grab you off and I'll show you what's crack-a-lacking. So. Right. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Let's try and stand you up over here. Try and stand you up there, like that. Can you see? No? No, you probably can't see. But basically, what it's supposed to look like is... So that section there goes underneath the pillion foot pegs. That bolts onto there, that bolts onto there. So what you'll have is another bracket. Oh, yeah. So you'll have another bracket like that one in there. Which, that and that bolt onto. So, but hold on, let's put that back on there. But them pillion foot pegs to get off was an absolute bastard. Never know nothing like it, genuinely. So, I reckon there's two with bolts and two without bolts. So I reckon they go like that. So, yeah, so you got, all they do is, all these do, there's like L-shaped brackets, but all they do is just slot into there and pop out underneath. Where if you have like Vario panniers on the BM, that's where they'll fit. So, I'm good for soft luggage. Brian Paul as well. Going, yeah. And you're going ABR prep. Yeah, I'm doing that, mate. Sorry, I'm just reading stuff back now. Yeah, so if I'll grab the panniers. So what I've had is the back bag. which obviously fits on the back down here. There's also a secondary bag that you can fit to, which fits on the back. As you can see, obviously there's nothing in it, so it's a bit saggy at the moment. And then what I've also had are the side bags, which fit on the side of the front of the bike. I had the lawnmower ones before. They was absolutely brilliant. I love them. I love them bags. Cheap, cheerful, but they never let me down. Not once. Not once did they let me down. So yeah. And the rack. And the toolbox as well. And the toolbox. So yeah, man. It's been alright. It's been alright. Let's I wonder if I can put it down there like that. There we go. So this is where you need about 18 pair of hands. We're all getting soft as you know. You're right there, Zed. You're right there, mate. Yeah, so the next thing I'll be changing, hopefully before the ABR, is my crash protection, as all this is bent from when I come off in the ice. So yeah, so there's, well, tell a lie, this side's bent from when I went off-roading and the other side's bent from when I fell off in the ice. So on it I could do some new ones. I'm actually going to go for the same ones that Jay's got, the crazy legs, the black ones, because I do like them. Hopefully it will look smart, mate. It will look smart. I'm actually contemplating getting rid of the back box as well and going for like a bag, like a rear bag. Again, oh, hold on, I'm going to put you up here a little bit because I'm struggling to bend down there because I'm an old knacker. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for a bag at the back rather than a box. I just feel that's the kind of look and stuff I want to be doing at the moment. I want to get rid of the box because when you go on tours and days out and stuff like that, especially with your drone or my drone, you know, for security more than anything. So yeah, and this is prep for one, the ABR, but two, I've booked to go with Richie Vida on one of his trips in September, on the Pecos trip in September. So I want it all fitted, ready and prepped for them. I know that, you know, you literally all you do is ride there and take your bags off, but you want it to look smart, don't you? You don't want it to look like a bag of shit at the end of the day. So yeah, so I'm just going to have a look at marrying this stuff up now, how it goes together. Oh, my knees are wrecked from the army, absolutely wrecked. So, I mean, it's like, he's given me the bag, he's given me the toolbox for nothing here, which I'm actually buzzing about because it's actually fixed up already, so I ain't gonna mess about there. Howie, there's a soft bag that I lock into plate. What I'm doing for the ABR. I'll have a look, mate. I'll have a look at that. I like I said, I haven't looked into it yet. I've just been. That's the kind of style. That's the kind of look I'm kind of going for. That's what I fancy at the moment. I mean, like I say, I had them boxes when I did the Scottish Little Soldiers, and to be honest, it was absolutely fantastic. The day did me no wrong at all. They just weighed an absolute ton. Even coming, I know they're aluminium, but they still weighed a lot on the bike. And like I say, the stuff I'm doing at the moment, the big boxes just ain't no good. Ain't no, not for me at the moment. So I sold everything. I sold the rack. I sold the boxes. I sold the rack. I sold everything. told you. This is where you need like 8 pair of hands. And if there's any women watching, this is multitasking. That's one on. And then we'll see how it, we'll see how it looks. See how it fits. Like I said, I haven't watched a video about this. Typical bloke. Typical bloke. I haven't looked at the instructions. One thing I do know is with this system, if you have the Givey system, you've got to ride it with the rear foot pegs on. Whew. Let's have a look at this. Now, one thing I do remember watching from another channel, what they were saying that basically to get the holes on the pillion pegs lined up first before anything else, because you can move the rack a bit easier than if you need to. That's one in, well, loosely. So looking forward to the ABR, I am, tell you. Cannot wait. Here he is, trying to sneak in. What you want? Huh? What you want? Tiptoe it in. What's up? You come to see? Come to watch? Huh? Come to watch? Need to get him a channel for his own. Watch my phone, yeah. So yeah, all I want to do is get this side on, really, just so I can have a look, just to see what all the fuss is about. There's one. Can't get it. This pillion peg, such a pain in the arse, it's unreal. Am I still on? Rear multi-sound over waterproof 40 litre. Yeah, mate. How you doing, Jamie? What's that one I was saying above there? I'll send you what's say, mate. Cheers. I've just seen the text come through. So sweet as. Sweet as, mate. Oh yeah. So that bit off the pillion pegs that just sit like that, I don't really need, because that's for the BMW boxes that it fixes onto and screws into, so I don't really need that, if I'm being honest. So, but it's secure, yeah, obviously, because I've got the other side to do, and I've got to put on the box back on again. But all this is doing really is giving me a little bit of an idea how it is. Sweet as a nut. Fucking hell, Nico, what are you doing? Nip took the door off, you claiming? Right. Where? I've got to shut that door because it can... Right, stop it. Stop it. I'm going to have to lock him out. So basically, he's realised that if he bangs the door on the outside, the lock on the inside will jut round till he can open it. But then what he don't realise is once it's open, it's open. Do you know what I mean? You don't get that. That ain't too bad. Can I get that through there? Can I pinch that one up? Like I say, all of this is a bit of a test really. Like I say, I've never done it before. I've always just stuck with my my boxes. So I think I'm going to have to go in from the side there. Grab that. I think that's enough there. You know what, that's alright, that is. That's alright. You have got the, let me show you before I knock my phone over. You have got the bar that goes around the back, just to secure them both, so they ain't flapping around like a towel on a washing line. There's two of them. That one I sent you, what's the app? Looks better suited for what you're doing, mucka. So mate, I'll have a look at that. Like I say, I'll have a look at that. I will keep the back box. Because like I say, when you're out and stuff like that, and you're taking your drone and all the rest of it, you want it secured, don't you? So, but for like days out and stuff like that, I need a bag. I need a real, like a rear tail bag, if that makes sense. Because I'm that's just what I want. That's the look I'm going for at the minute. Oh, right then, let's have a look at this. I just need to have a look at how these clip on, because I don't actually know how they clip on. Does all that go through? Looks like all of it goes through. Is there a bottom one that goes through it as well? That ain't too bad. Just need to have a look where let's take this bag off the back a minute because it's getting in the way. So let's take that off because I was only looking at that. So by the looks of it, that must go through there. Get in, you bastard. Does that go over the top or is that going on the bottom? I don't know, possibly where they go. That must go over the top. That must go over the top. Into them. They must go over like that. But then, where do the bottom ones go? How do the bottom ones fit on, lads? Let's take it off and have a butcher's. So them are the bottom ones. So that's all one. Right then. Now I get it. So, you got these two straps here. I'm probably teaching some of you to suck eggs, but yeah. Bugger said, "Oh yeah, you doing, grumpy biker?" Looks like I set on mine on my F850 GS. Like I say, mate, I've always used the low rider panniers, and I've never had a problem with them. It's just that this was that cheap with the rack. I couldn't say no. So, yeah. So that goes round like that. And then these go through there, at the back. Like I say, some of you probably already know about this, but I've never used this system before. And that fits underneath there. Oh, look at that wind, Jesus Christ. And you pull them up. Oh lads, I'm happy with that. Look at that. I'm happy with that. Bag needs a clean, but I ain't asked about that. I ain't bothered about that. I need to get one of them. I need to get one of them locks. One of the locks that goes through there. But I'm well happy with that. That ain't as difficult as what I thought it was going to be. If I'm being truthful. Yeah, and I think what I'll do is then I'll probably these extra ones I got off him. I'm gonna have to have a look at how these clip on, because then I can just clip them onto the back or the side or whatever. And when I go to Pico's with Ida, I can literally just take these two off, and I ain't got to carry a day sack then. I'm well happy with that. I'm happy. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Looks the part. Stick it back down here again. Looks the part. The don't stick out any more than the front of the bike. Like I say, I just need one of them locking things at the top here. And that's bang on, that is. Well, mate, I'm happy with that. I am happy as lovely with that. If anybody's selling one of them locks for here, or has got a discount code, or knows somebody, a friend of a friend, then let me know. Because like I say, I'm going to chuck, hold on, I can't remember now. I think that one's for the front, so I'll put that one like that on there. And then like I say, this one, I don't know how you fit them. I don't know if you fit them to the front, the back, or what. I don't know how you fit them. But I'll have a look. This is something I need to look at. So that one's for that one. I've got clips for that clip, and that clip should go over the top. Like I say, I've got the two straps there, but I don't know if it's that one. Like I say, I've got another couple of bags here. So I've got that one. I've got this one, which looks slightly smaller. Let's clip it all together and then I can show you. It might make a bit more sense. Then I've got that one, which is, as you can see, side by side, which is smaller. So I'd say that one's for there. And then I can put that one on the bike. I don't know where I'm going to put it on the bike. I'm going to have to have a look. I'm going to have to have a look into it. Clip onto the grey hoops at the back. So literally they just clip on. Mate, we're all learning something here. Every day's a school day. Oh man, I don't feel very secure with that dog. There's the other flipping thing. Oh mate, I don't feel, I don't. Is that it? Is that all they do? Is just clip in? So is that all they do? Clip in like that? Let me grab you. You'll be able to tell me then. So is that how they clip in, just like that? Obviously they've got to be more. They've got to be more secure than that. No? Yes? That's going to jump around like a fucking pair of tits, see it? Is that right? Clip into the grey loops at the back, tighten them up, tighten the straps up. Right move, I use mine all round you, that's a fair point then. It won't jump when it's tightened, that's a fair point as well. Yeah, so the top clip there, I mean, I'll put that through that section, just so it's a bit of extra security. But I suppose you could put it through there. Through that hook. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I don't know. No, that ain't gonna. The clip ain't gonna fit in there. Oh. Come on then, fathead. Yeah, I suppose once all that's loaded up, that ain't gonna move, is it? Once it's all loaded up, I might actually get a couple of clips just to attach it, so it's a little bit more secure. So you know that. So if I grab this bag, because that's the same bag. So take them and get 2 little clips to hook on to the ones underneath here. Do you know what I mean? What you saying? Andy Mason look good. How you doing, Mucker? Are you okay? Kitty, how you doing? Z-Egg, rock strap, mate. Yeah, like I say, I've already lost the camera in Scotland. I don't want to lose a bag. Right, what are you doing? Out, fathead. So, I'm happy enough with that. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I think once that's secured down, and you've got the back strap on, that'll be enough, to be honest. Oi, hold on. Oi, sod off you. Right, you don't come in here messing about. Lie down, or go in your house. Yeah. Say hello to everybody. Turn around, say hello to everybody. So yeah, that's the only reason I did the live, really, just to see the stuff that I've bought and how I'm doing it, and that's the kind of. Right, you want me tools? You want me tools? Can't sit on me tools, can you? Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff. That's what I've gone for now. What I have noticed in taking all the stuff off is the bike needs a damn good clean. It's absolutely filthy. I think after ABR, I'm going to strip the bike down and give it a good clean before PCOS. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather will be nice, so it might possibly be a bit dusty. So that's why I want to strip it all down. Next thing it'll be, like I say, is going to be the crash bars, because like I say, this side went down when I went off-roading, and that side went down when I ate all that ice. So yeah, it's that's the next purchase. As a gorgeous boy, dude, are we, mate? A stunner. Yeah, I have put a little video out. I don't know how many's watching. I got my reading glasses on, but I think I've got about 10, something like that, watching. Yeah, I have put a video. I just want a bit of a comment back whether I should keep my live channel or not, because I've kind of just plateaued out on it now. And if I'm being brutally honest, I was getting more viewers on my channel doing the live streams on my channel than I was on its own dedicated channel. So I'm actually thinking about going back and putting it on the Peaky Biker channel, on this channel now, rather than the dedicated live channel that it's for. What I'll do is I'll just swap some of the videos over and put them back onto my channel, because that's what I did previously. It is long-winded because you have to download them, re-upload them, and then adjust the data when you upload them. But it's what it is. Is what it is. Can't do nothing about that. But like I say, I just need a bit of a bit of feedback off you guys, because the feedback I've had off bigger channels that I've had on is people's looking at the Peaky Biker channel, not the Peaky Biker Live. Even though I'm putting links out, that they're still looking on this channel rather than the live channel. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm at the moment, I'm like 80% that I'm gonna do it, because like I say, I'm some people are searching it and getting to this channel, and they're missing it because they're thinking it's on this channel, not the live channel. I've never seen you before, and this one's just come up. Right, yeah, so on a Wednesday I do a live stream, and I get different guests in, and I have like I've had people like Teapot One, I've had Exeter Rider on last week, Aggies Whisperer, loads of the lads from all up from Scotland. I'll get everybody on. Like I say, I've had Missington Flyer on, I've had Dave Really Good TV on. I'm trying to persuade Richard Vija to come on. So yeah, it's just initially I thought it'd be better having 2 separate channels. Danny, see you later, mate. Drop me a text, and we'll have another chat. But get your arse out of my face. But yeah, and that's all it is. It's just different lads come on, and we just have a chat. It's mainly bike related, but it's not always bike related, and you know, it's light-hearted. It's just a chat. That's all it is. It's only for an hour, 8 till 9. But I think I'm going to go back to my channel, because I see there's people struggling to get it. Yeah, there's a lot of banter. If you know me, I like a bit of a piss take. I like a bit of a laugh. Sat Jimmy, funny looks, pal, while you're waiting for your food. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. I'll have a fish and chips, and a pot of mushy peas as well. That's what I'd have all day long. No salt and vinegar, because it spoils it. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go back. So if any of you guys are watching this and you've never seen it before, just have a look at the Peaky Biker Live. But I actually think I'm gonna roll back and start doing my lives back on here, as like I say, I've got a good 150, 160 people that constantly watch the live streams, but that's all I'm getting, unfortunately. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant that I'm getting them, but we all want to progress. We all want to get bigger and better. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But like I say, I'll put a video out. If you can leave a comment there and give me your kind of 10 pence worth, that'll be absolutely fantastic. But I'm going to shoot off because I've got to do some dinner. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Oh, what time is it? Battery's going to be watch. 10 past 6. I've got to do him his dinner. That's why he's coming. Yeah, it's like I say, it's a good laugh. It's a good laugh. It's very light-hearted, are you, mate? It's very light-hearted. And even you get a mention, don't you? Eh? Because 99% of the time you're snoring, ain't you? So, right then, muckers, I'm going to end it there. Really happy with how they look. Let me grab you. Yeah, really happy with how they look. 100% of that bag at the back yet. I think if I secure it a little bit more, then yeah, I think that may possibly be a plan to get another strap from there to there, another connector from there to there. I'd be happier with that. One that side and one that side. I'd be happy with that. But as usual, guys, where are you going? You're going home now. If you can all stay safe, look at the camera, keep your family safe, and all do one thing, which is smile. Thank you very much, walkers. Remember Wednesday 8 or 9 on the Peaky Biker Live. Yeah, so jump on if you fancy. Stay safe, and I'll see you all soon. That's me, the Peaky Biker, out.